Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Returning it from the 4. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Commanders will have a first. Out of the gun, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. At the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He's contained at the line for no gain. Drew Phillips making the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Daniels back to throw. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. From the gun, it's Robinson. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Drew Phillips making the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Solid about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Throwing now, Daniels. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play.
And that's a Washington touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So after a second look, they say he did not break the plane. No touchdown. Robinson will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Slot man motioned over. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A give right side to Tracy. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Hyatt with the grab. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. To throw, here's Willis. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He'll throw it yet again. He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, first and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. To throw, Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Could not beat the defender there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be Giants football. They've got first down from the 31. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Diving right side, got it! It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's caught for the first. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they face 2nd down. Here's Daniels. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Willis. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Ready?
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcats, 60, go!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And in, touchdown, New York. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Coming left is Tracy. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's Willis. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Commanders will go on offense. Motioning him from the slot right. Jukes out a one-stop, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. An option give to Robinson, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ertz reels it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Able to find Ertz. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, up the middle, it'll be pretty tough for this safety to make a play through all the traffic. If you want to range outside, you want to get into his domain, you better be careful because this strong safety will put you on your back.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So now, here's third and goal. From the gun, it's Daniels. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Washington. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He finds Johnson. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Willis looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And they stop him. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he drives this forward to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New York. Gano for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 34. Throw complete to Sinnott. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a 1st. They kick the running back in motion. Daniels on 1st down. Hits his running back. Juke the defender. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. Still has room inside the 15. Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Taking a deep shot here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
3rd down from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Set. 70 ready. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. He does it! Touchdown, New York! the Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants approaching win number 7 on the year. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll send him over right. They'll run now on 2nd down. Good running here. He's across the 15. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the